Blinken, where are you at? Hey, Western leaders, where are you at? Hey, Sky News, Associated Press, CNN, BBC, ABC, NBC, CBS, fucking XYZ, where are you at? Israel fed you lies on beheaded babies, and within milliseconds, you ran with it. Israel fed you lies about rape, and within milliseconds, you ran with it. Israel fed you lies through repurposed propaganda videos filled with false Arabic translations, and within milliseconds, you ran with it. Israel fed you lies about 1,400 killed Israeli civilians, and within milliseconds, you ran with it. Every single one of these has been proven false by even the Israeli media. And many of you piece of shit politicians, including our satanic president, still spew these lies that have been debunked since 8 months ago. And not only that, you still continue your atrocity propaganda until this day, as if there's any fucking narrative left for you to save in their most blatantly and overtly in your face, Nazi-like evil regime. Look at this hell on earth that is Rafah from today. It has been a hell on earth every damn day for the past 8 months, but today exceeded it all, where Israel went literal scorched earth in retaliation to their being ostracized as a pariah by the entire international community. Just when you think they couldn't get any lower, they set a new standard of low, and that low is all the way in the depths of hell. We literally just witnessed real decapitated Palestinian babies. We literally just witnessed real Palestinian babies burned to a fucking crisp. We have physical, photographic, and video evidence coupled with IOF videos and Zionist messages gloating about this massacre that even Israeli news media confirmed happened. This is what they do. With every condemnation comes a retaliatory onslaught on the innocent Palestinian civilian population, times a millionfold. A vengeful, bloodthirsty, psychopathic bully trying to exact the most painful revenge because the whole world hates them. It's a runaway rogue train without any brakes, and all the Western countries and news media are on board. There is literal video evidence of rogue IOF soldiers calling for a military coup if the government tries to stop the continued genocide of the Palestinian people. There are committed soldiers ready to go against all orders in order to surround Gaza and continue the murdering. And to supplement this evidence, we have active Israeli government officials currently calling for the mass forced displacement and illegal settlement through land theft of Gaza after all is said and done. And what happens with all of this news out in the open? With evidence of beheaded and burned Palestinian babies? Fucking crickets! Complete silence from our Western news media. Complete silence from our U.S. government. The only sound chirping is the Israeli government scrambling, trying to put out more propaganda, saying it was faulty Hamas missiles that hit this refugee camp filled with thousands of Palestinians, predominantly women and children, sheltering in tents. In tents! They even had the audacity to reference these airstrikes as faulty Hamas missiles, similar to the faulty missiles that hit the hospital back in the beginning of this shit show. You know, well before Israel bombed the rest of the fucking hospitals in all of Gaza. So let me scream this again. We have clear footage of beheaded and burned Palestinian babies from today. Where the fuck is the outrage? Where the fuck is your spreading like wildfire news coverage of this? You still filtering the footage you want to air through the Israeli government and IOF, you disgusting cowards? You getting your Memorial Day barbecuing on while Israel is fucking barbecuing children? Don't you want to be the first to break the story? Huh? Isn't that what you pride yourselves on? Being the first to tell a true breaking story with a plethora of evidence? No, that doesn't apply for the Palestinians, huh? You vile racists. You journalistic malpracticing genocidal fuel to the fire assholes. Those real beheaded babies and burned babies are on you. Every single one of you. And I don't give a shit what anyone does to me at this point anymore. Dox me, fire me, don't hire me. I could care less what you put me through. Because I know that every fucking ounce of my anger right now is not only justified, but absolutely necessary to topple your evil empires and make every single one of you Zionist pieces of shit look like the scum that you are. And I will say this directly on camera. Israel must be dismantled in every single way possible. And to those of you that say, Mo, you'd get your point across way better if you weren't so angry with all the yelling and profanity, I respectfully say you can go kick rocks. Because if I were the one holding up one of my children up in the air, burnt and beheaded, I'd want you louder, angrier, and more profane than I am right now. Because there's no other option with all that we've witnessed thus far. So let's see how you guys report on this in the next 24 hours. Will you disgusting creatures of habit eat up the standard propaganda? Or will you finally flip the script and flip the fucking table on Israel and their puppet government of the United States? You think we're just going to sit there and watch not only our people as a whole get wiped off the map, but more specifically, our children get strategically targeted, tortured, and massacred? You think we're just going to see all of this while you help them do all of this and do nothing? And listen to what I'm about to tell you. You think we're disruptive now? Just you fucking wait. Us Palestinian diaspora living in the Western world have always felt like we've been living in the belly of the beast, filled with racism, dehumanization, hate, and corruption. But I want you all to know that we've eaten our way out of that belly, and we have become the beasts that are going to swallow all of you up whole. And we are not a beast to be fucked with. Mark my words.